In this clip, I am mentioning all refusal reasons of Canadian student visas. This clip will be useful for the students as well and consultants as well throughout the world. If you will understand these reasons, psychology of these reasons, and how you can avoid these reasons, I think no Canadian students will face refusal from IRCC, Immigration Department of Citizenship and Refugees, who assess your application. Please remember this clip will be little long but very essential. You have to listen point by point, and you must write notes in your copy when you will make your own application, student visa application. And I will request consultants as well, when you will apply of the students, please remember these points, then you will face less refusals. Consultants from Asian countries are claiming that their refusal rates are very high, especially from India these days. And therefore, I would request, please listen this clip. IRCC, whatever the restrictions are from the Prime Minister, whatever the rules which are tight, no doubt about this. But if you will use these points which I will tell you in this clip, according to Canadian law, according to IRCC law, your student visa applications, immigration officer cannot refuse, because these points immigration officer will assess. And according to Canadian law, upon these points, immigration officer has to refuse application. He cannot refuse on any other reason. He will refuse only in these reasons. And how you can avoid, I will tell you. Also remember, even immigration officer sometime by immigration department is pressure on immigration officer to refuse applications. Now immigration officer will check application in these standards tightly. If the students, any student will come in this circle, he will still get visa. Therefore, my point is simple. If you will follow Canadians law, IRCC laws, whatever the tightness of immigration department is, you will get visa and you will be able to study in the Canada one by one. First of all, your funds requirements are essential, and in the form of the bank statement, in the form of investment funds, and they will be converted into the Canadian dollars. Especially I will request consultants, sometime you take huge risk, which I don't like, and I will say this is the matter of the future of the students. Don't purchase bank statement from any person. Mr. Consultants, you may be thinking that statement is true. Don't purchase from any bank. Asian countries are doing these things. Please try to convince student to keep money in the account, or in father's account or uncle's account, and that is the right method. Because now Canadian immigration officer is checking all bank statements online. Like Australia, it's very difficult because there is no STS system now. Therefore, they are very keen. Otherwise, you was keeping money in Canadian banks early. Now they will check your financial statement essentially. Second one, this point is very important, that how much ties with the family, how much ties the student has with the home country. That immigration officer just want one thing, that this student after study, post study, will go back to the home country or not. And simple is that, if you are able to justify, if you are able to convince immigration officer by statement of purpose or statement of explanation, you can say 100%, if your documents are correct, if statement is correct, statement is verified, if your acceptance letter from college is correct, and your acceptance letter DLI is written correctly, and that college is registered with Canadian departments, that admission letter is valid, 100% you will get opportunity to go to the Canada. This explanation, with apology, with a little bit sad, I am talking about. I guided some students, almost 25 pages, I made a SOP of one student by asking things from him, and I think that's almost thesis in which graphical presentation, in which company student will do job, how this qualification is better for this student, how this student searched online this course, how country will be benefited, how this student will can revolutionary changes future of the country. Immigration department was convinced by these pricking sentences, and they remember only one thing, that if you want to come here after study, you must go back, you have to justify. Immigration officer, student is staying or not, that's another matter, because when qualification will finish, the students will be given chance to get the work permit in some specific course. And I will also request consultants, please select those courses for the students in which work permit is there. Currently, tightness of immigration capping on the students. One capping is that some courses have option of work permit and some courses have no option of the work permit. Unfortunately, my brothers consultants for just commission, very little commission, and that commission will finish very soon in your facilities. Very expensive world is, but the future of the student will be damaged. He will abuse you throughout the life, because he has to come back, and when he will go to Canada according to new rule, if he want to change the course and he request to the IRCC, I don't want to study this course, I want to study another course, 100% his visa will be cancelled. He can stay only in Canada according to new rules. When he will apply new admission, a new college he will be selected, and I think he may not get once again visa. Reason, embassy, IRCC is very tight, that why you took one visa, one course, and you are changing course and new application. I don't think it will be easier one. Third point, which is more important, that you are this course in which you are selected. Why this college and why this university and why Canada? Why not Australia? Why not UK? You have to justify, and now you have to tell also that when I will finish education, I will go back to my home country. Your any job in your own country in which you will recontinue your job, mean that you are doing job. There is also one problem going on. Consultants are making a fake job employment letter from the companies, that he will come back and he will join that company. And first of all, IRCC is now verifying each single and everything. If you will give money, that's things are going on. That's why I'm telling. If that employer is charging money to verify that this man after study, this student after study will join our company, and we are giving advanced job to this student. Remember, the immigration officer is intelligence officer. He is so intelligent, you cannot reach his mind. And sometimes you say my visa is refused, consultants say Canada is refusing visas, prime minister is doing, you are on the roads, but you don't know immigration officer is right. You also know you submitted wrong document. He knew this thing. How one company can give appointment without degree, and 3 years before appointment is ready, that you will complete your education and you will come back and we will give you fill in the blank dollars monthly salary in the home country, in poor country, in developing country. How this company trust for 3 years on an individual, that he will complete education or not, it 100% that person is getting employment letter to satisfy immigration officer. Immigration officer is more intelligent. Please don't attach fake document. If you have any genuine job and genuine company is there, and they think that you can go out, you can complete your education and then come back and rejoin our company, no need to write high salaries, because they did not know that student. They did not know the quality of education which he will get. They did not know the student will complete education, will not complete education. How they can offer many $1,000 in a poor country, right? Genuine salary, genuine documents will give you visa. 90% your visa depends upon explanation, SOP, statement of purpose, which I am talking about. And this is the true prediction portrait of the student. If you will make lie story, if you will make wrong story, if you will make a fake story, if you will submit fake documents, then your visa is refused by immigration officer. I think he is absolutely right. We should not blame them. They are working for their own countries, and that's PM Justin is crying, shouting, weeping, I will say. And he has headache. And first time he spoiled his repute, and he spoiled his repute because lot of fake students entered just because of these reasons. Fake bank statement, fake statement of purpose, the fake educational documents, the fake experience certificates. What happened when the student reached there? They did not start education, they started to work. And the reports of the Canadian investigation departments told, and surveys, many students applied asylum cases and they did not complete their education. And the negativity, a negativity of these fake students are that the people, the genuine students who are genuine, and they are also affected, because immigration officer is same for all students. Because when he has doubt, he will doubt all students, he will check all documents. That's why immigration department is putting more capping. Nobody is talking about the reasons of capping. Everybody is talking about Canadian education, international education is spoiled, students are not coming. So these are requirements of funds, explanation. This I think you must not write yourself. Please get suggestion. My email you can get. I will help you if you want to write 90% statement of explanation, or you can say statement of the purpose. Regarding acceptance letter, you already know. Thank you very much.